Hey guys, Chad and Lisa here with Barry Trucking. Welcome back to our channel. Thanks to all who subscribed in the last week. We're excited to hopefully continue to take you on this journey. What do you think, Chad?
I don't know. It's pretty crazy already.
It is.
I mean,
Kind of is.
the people that just kind of gave us the time and we don't know them. They've commented, great comments. We're always looking forward to reading those. So
Yeah, let us know what you want to see or hear more of Chad's how-tos, or just whatever you want to.
how-tos, I don't
Yeah.
really know how to do nothing. Just
Well,
looks like
all
it.
right. Well, okay. But anyways, we're gonna show you what Chad's been up to this week. I'll be honest, I haven't helped much this week. I've been in the office, but give you a little tour what he's got done so far in the truck and where we're at with it.
All right, so notice anything different? It's not a little step, it's a big step. We're not the first ones to do this, but it's kind of what I like. It's different. Everybody runs the little battery boxes. It fills out the area, it covers up what we got going on. It looks better, in my opinion. We got to get rid of the diamond plate. That's parts are ordered. So we've got that done. Basically, what we did here. This step goes on a battery box. Cut that off, don't need that. There's mounts under here, we welded on, took the box off, flipped it upside down, welded them on. And factory brackets, so it all looks factory like it belongs here. But we got nice gaps, room for movement. But the problem was, you come over here, this factory box was already put on. But being we got the Dynaflex kit, Dynaflex offers a bracket that moves this box down and forward, which in the end, because these are a little bit different, there wasn't much room in here. So we had to take all this back apart and drop it back down. So we've got the same space as the other side. So we've got that done, finally. Now this front end, we've got everything jacked up, bumper off. We're putting an air ride front end, taking the factory air ride out, putting a Humvee front end in, which is a kit's eye install. It's just been a mess. So what we got, come back over here.
What we have is a lot of hangers that nothing works. That's what we have.
So just because we don't like overstressing the leaf springs, this long hanger is what comes factory. The short hanger is what we put on because it takes the leaf spring and it relieves, otherwise if you left that on and did an air ride, the spring would go like this. That's bad. You don't want to do that. So we run a short shackle. Problem is, these are screw-in pins. They screw in, screw out. They're threaded, if you see that. These, they brought me, are slide-in pins, which is great. I don't have a problem with that. The part I have a problem with is, put the shackle on, it doesn't fit. The shackle's too small, the pin's too big. So, the trick is to all of this is you gotta find a VIN number, and that's the tricky part, is finding a VIN number that has the right parts, because when you call and order parts, they want a VIN number. So, luckily we have a 660 here that has the right VIN number. After digging and digging and digging, our third attempt, we think we're gonna have the right parts, so they should be here this afternoon. So,
Keyword. Think, right?
think, yeah.
Well, hoping for the best.
By this afternoon, we're hoping to have the truck down where it's supposed to be instead of, that fancy wheel gap they got going on there. So that we're gonna try and get accomplished in the next couple days. We'll have it sitting back down where it's supposed to be by this evening. Took the factory headlights off. Right there. Don't need those. And I've actually I don't have the headlights, the buckets, any of that in yet, but these are mounted. I've got to put the couple screws in there, or not screws, carriage bolts. I don't have any long enough, but we are doing a 379 style headlight on a 389. So again, I'm not the first guy to do it, but I like the way it looks, so that's what we're doing. What else are we doing this week? Oh, back here. So because I'm waiting for parts, we've got this. Now we just unbolted because we don't need it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna French all this in, weld it all in, and basically make it to where there's no seam. Some guys make a bigger plate. Some guys do different things, but for what I do, I weld them all in. I've got the plate here already. I picked it up yesterday. And then I could put my hookups out the back. I can center them better because this is factory and that's not really the way I want it. So we could do that while we wait for front end stuff. So once that's done, we get the front end lowered. We could see where we want the back end, because you don't want a truck go down the road like this. It's got to be a little leveler. A little rake, like an inch, inch and a half, that's good, 2 inch. But that'll tell me where I need to put this, because the slider, this is all coming off. This whole system's coming off, and I'm replacing it with a stationary fifth wheel, keeping the aluminum part. We're gonna have my good friend Evan at Evan's Detailing and Polishing clean this bad boy up, along with probably all the rims, even though the rims don't need it, but that's what we do.
Did you warn him about that?
He'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's kind of what this week's plan is. If we get some extra time, we're gonna take the bunk off and the hood, and maybe start prepping the frame for some paint. We gotta get all this stuff moved. So we need to truck this
This
way.
is where he's gonna be painting, so as you can see, we're gonna have a day plus in moving stuff.
Yeah, and I already moved stuff just to get this thing in here, so
Yeah, that's
we're
a
gonna
little
have to
snug.
move some stuff some more. But we've got
That's all right.
a busy week. We've got an oil change to do, possibly. Got a grease job on that thing. I gotta wash it. Our team drivers brought it back. It was kind of a spare truck, and theirs was broke, so they brought it back and brought it back in a snowstorm, which happens. I told them I would wash it, take care of it. They just grab their other truck and be on their way. So we've got some things to get that ready just in case somebody needs it. It's just a spare. So we've got that going on too. What else? We got some Primrose sales.
Yeah, Primrose has been busy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Be
got another
sharing-
order coming in this week.
Yeah, we do. I don't know when, I didn't track
So
it. So,
we got plenty to do here.
good deal. Well, again, thanks for watching, and you know what to do. What do they have to do, Chad?
Like, subscribe, and supposedly there's a little bell thingy you gotta hit.
There you go. Look at you.
Like, subscribe, and then we're on Facebook at Barry Trucking. We are on Instagram
Yep.
at Barry Truck N, and then I am Barry Truck IN. There's N and then there's IN. And then we got the TikTok thing going on. That's Barry Trucking. I don't know how to use that thing yet, but I'm trying.
Anybody that's got some spare time, Chad
And
will
then-
take up on the training.
Yeah, Instagram's the same way. I don't know how to use it.
We're
I
getting
just
there.
figured out Facebook.
Baby steps.
Yep. And then what else we got? We got a website.
Yep.
Everything you need is going to be on there as far as the Primrose stuff.
Apparel should be coming
We're
soon.
trying to get the apparel up
We're
there.
working on it.
Yep. www.barrytrucking.com. Spelled just like you hear it, Barry Trucking. So look that up, see what you think. And I guess that's it. We really appreciate the comments, the positive feedback. We always love reading that stuff. So I guess that's it. We'll keep you posted. Stay tuned.
Thanks, guys. We better get to work.
Yep.